Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today, wherever you're watching. It's good to be back. I was in New York this week to see something super cool that I'll be allowed to tell you what I saw on Monday, but I won't be able to tell you much more about it until after that. But happy Nintendo Weekly Friday, everybody. I am live right now on both Twitch and Amazon. So if you want to watch in both places, you're welcome to do so. Each have their perks. On Amazon, you get to see all the stuff I'm talking about, and you can click it right there if you want more information on it or you want to pick it up for yourself. And there's no ad breaks. And if you're watching on Amazon, you get a free Prime sub over on Twitch if you're a Prime member. So there's perks to both. I recommend opening up both and watching in both places because I'm simulcasting. Sweet Bry says, happy Nintendo Weekly, Trisha and chat, watching from my phone in the hospital. In the hospital, I hope you're okay. Let us know what's going on. Please feel better. I know it's cold and flu season right now for everyone. I just got over mine, so I hope that that wherever you are, you're able to stay safe and healthy. How much pizza did I have? Only 2 slices in New York this visit. But welcome to Nintendo Weekly, everybody. This is something I like to do every Friday, or at least the Fridays I'm not on set filming. Where we talk about Nintendo news, we do a little show and tell, we do some gameplay. It's a good time. It's a good reason to celebrate Nintendo and dive into what's going on with Nintendo once a week at least. So if you are wherever you're watching right now, if you are interested in a Nintendo Switch, the most affordable Nintendo Switch I could find right now is the regular Nintendo Switch, but instead of the red and blue Joy-Cons, it's the all gray version. If you want to get the all gray version, I found that for $251 right now, which is almost $40 off its normal price. Or excuse me, almost $50 off its normal price. So that's a good deal if you like the all gray one. Whirlin says, I gave my sister the Zelda encyclopedia you mentioned in November on Nintendo Weekly. It's really cool. Yay! I'm so glad. I love it. I have it displayed in my living room. I think it's great. Oh, Sweet Bry, I hope you feel better soon. I'm glad you're at the hospital getting help. You said it's your breathing, no flu, COVID, or RSV. Well, at least it's none of those things. Hi, Catnip and Chicago in Amazon chat. Thank you for being here today. But yeah, if you're looking to pick up a Nintendo Switch right now, the most affordable Nintendo Switch proper, so not the Nintendo Switch Lite, not the OLED, the most affordable Nintendo Switch proper that I could find in all gray is $251. Now, we were talking about on Twitch stream recently, everyone was kind of oogling and ogling over my PDP Afterglow Wave controller. I love this controller. I know right now the camera kind of makes it look like the lights are blinking, but they're not actually blinking. It's like a nice rainbow breathing animation, but I love this controller. You can see clearly mine is an Xbox controller, but I got really excited because I found this exact same controller only for Nintendo Switch. I found that available on Amazon. You can get it wired or wireless for the Nintendo Switch. And in the wired version, since I'm showcasing the wired Xbox controller, in the wired version, it's only $29.99. So if you're looking at picking up this style of controller, but for the Nintendo Switch, again, you could get it wired or wireless. Hi, Edrin. Hi, everybody. I see everyone's slowly coming into chat today. But yeah, everyone was oogling and ogling over this controller before. I love the look of this controller. I think it's so sleek. And obviously it's got a slightly different design on the Xbox version. But again, wired or wireless for your Switch. Dinobot was a little late today. Oh, that's all right. It's a Friday. Everyone's got a case of the Fridays, if you will. Myself included. So everyone just relax. Come on in the stream whenever works best for you. Thank you to those of you who just started following the Amazon page. Welcome to Nintendo Weekly. One of the other great Amazon finds that I wanted to shout out because it's on deal. If you need an extra charger for your Nintendo Switch, so that's the USB-C that goes into the wall outlet charger, you can get an extra one right now for $12.99. This is great if you have one charger that stays with your dock when you have it docked in the living room, and one charger that you want to take with you when you travel or something like that. I think it's great to have an extra one. That way your cable management that you want all tied down nice and neat, can stay tied down nice and neat, and then you have a charger to take with you when you're on the go. But especially at $12.99, that level of convenience is very hard to beat. That's 28% off its normal price. Catnip says, Dinobot's doing their best. Right? Dinobot is doing their best. Lidveen says, these earrings are amazing. Thank you. We're not doing Star Wars Weekly, but if we were, I would have to shout out the Rebel Alliance earrings. They also come with a matching necklace, by the way. And I think they are available on Amazon, but I'm not positive. So, again, maybe we'll do a Star Wars stream coming up later this month. All right. It's been a while since I showed this off, but just in case anyone is looking for a fun find to hold all of your Nintendo Switch games and micro SD cards. Ooh, It's a Switch game and card holder, and it's also got 2 layers. Think of it like a double-decker bus over here. You can get it in a variety of different styles, but I really like this retro Game & Watch inspired. I think it's really nice. So I got this as a gift. I wanted to shout it out. It's $2 off its normal price today, but this is where we store all of our stuff in our house. In fact, Logan and I share it, and I think it just means I need more physical media. Because I clearly don't have enough. But if you want to see how it works, you can see half of the spots have room for the micro SD card, and the other half are just for regular games. It's reproducing more SD cards. Heyo. But yeah, I like this design. There's a little Pokeball inspired design. There's an all black one if you don't want any design on it that just kind of looks like this. But there's a variety of them, and they're very affordable, and I think a really cute way to keep track of all your stuff. You said, do I have a Barbie Switch game? No. No, here's the Switch games that I have in here right now. So these aren't the most played games because these are the games that live in here, but you can see what I have. Sweet Bry says, and you could use this with the Switch too. I mean, you could to store your micro SD cards and games. We don't, everything about the Switch 2 is still rumors. By the way, I've seen so many rumors about it this week, with the exception of Nintendo coming out in that Direct and saying, this is what it looks like. So that's what we know. We covered that last Nintendo Weekly in detail, though, so I'm not going to cover that again this week. And we know we'll find out more about the interior hardware specs of the Switch 2 on April 2nd.
You have returned.
Hi. Welcome, welcome. Am I reacting to the Switch 2 presentation in April? I mean, as long as it's not at 6 a.m. my time. Nintendo Directs tend to happen at like 4, 5, or 6 a.m. my time, and that's real early for me. So I might react to it later if given the opportunity to do so. All right. I have my what's 6 a.m.? I know, right? I have my very, very comfy Game Boy hoodie. I'm not wearing it today because it's a little warm in my office. But I love this.
Fellowship expands.
I've shown it off before. I get lots of compliments when I wear it. People really like it. Oh, we've got a hype train. Thank you so much for the hype train. Appreciate you, friends. But yeah, this sweatshirt's really fun. It is less than $45 right now. I mean, it's kind of a pricey sweatshirt, not gonna lie. I have it in the small, and the small fits me perfectly. But it's really cute and really retro and fun. And I hang out in it often. I'm only not because I already have a sweater on today, but I do love the Game Boy. Hey, Sergeant Nobody. It fits me pretty well. Like I said, if it wasn't so warm in here today, I'd have it on. And there's been other streams where I wear it through the whole stream. And it's very comfy. It's a good cozy day sweatshirt. If anyone is interested in getting one for themselves, they are available here on Amazon. All right. I'm not showing this off again. I mean, unless people have questions about it. But I do want to show off some SD cards. Micro SD cards. The best deal I could find on one right now is the SanDisk. So you can see the SanDisk right here. But the SanDisk in the 128 micro SD capacity is only $18.14. So if you need more room for your digital downloads or your game save files on your Nintendo Switch, $18 is a small price to pay to not have to keep uninstalling and reinstalling. However, 128 gigabytes is not a ton, so they do have higher capacities as well if you need more storage. Thank you, STS. Jayhawk says, why did the cookie cry? Because his dad was away for so long. A wafer, get it? But I like it. I like it very much. Hi, Snowshoe Kitty. Welcome to the stream today. Make sure, folks, that you hop on some of these deals, especially if you're watching on Amazon. Speaking of deals, I've got some great deals to tell you about today. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Sonic Shadow Generations is $10 off. Actually, a little bit more than $10 off. Its normal price, about $11.02 off, something like that, to get very specific. But that game is absolutely fantastic. It's one of the best-selling games for Nintendo Switch on Amazon right now. And it's on deal, so make sure that you check that out if you want to play that. Also, I feel like the Sonic hype is so real right now with the Sonic 3 movie. I don't know if anybody saw it, but Sonic 3 was great. We absolutely loved it, both Nate and I and my son Logan. We're all big Sonic fans, so if you're part of the Sonic hype, you want to get Sonic X Shadow Generations for $11 off, go get it now, because it's great. Also, deals today that I found, Super Mario Party Jamboree with 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online is $6 off the original MSRP of the game. So I wanted to shout that out because you get the 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online, and it's a relatively new game. So when I saw it on sale, I was like, ooh, let's get it. Nick says, your daughter has taken down Shadow Generations. She's currently in the top 50 on several levels. Shout out to Nick, aka Sergeant Nobody. Shout out to your daughter for absolutely slaying Sonic Shadow Generations. That's amazing. 16-Bit says, I've been trying to play GoldenEye on Nintendo Online, but the look and walk toggles are swapped and my brain can't do it. No! That's funny. I did hear some of the controls on the retro library on Nintendo Switch Online are a little wonky. But yeah, if anyone wants to check out Super Mario Party Jamboree, it is the latest in the Mario Party franchise, and it's $6 off, plus comes with 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online right now if you want to check that out. Okay. Also, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I am still on my first playthrough of. If it's anything like Breath of the Wild, I'm going to be playing it for years before I finally finish it out. That is also on deal today, and it's about $15 off its normal price. So if you have yet to pick up Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, know that in this game it is way larger than Breath of the Wild, and expands upon what Link can do in terms of, like, you can build different contraptions, and really your imagination is your limit in this one. It's a great game, won and nominated for tons of awards, and yeah, $15 off right now if you want to check that out.
A new subscriber. Come,
Heyo.
steal yourself. We are building an army.
Thank you so much for gifting a sub, and Jack TCG, welcome back. I appreciate it, friends. Yeah, NMDP just gifted a sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And also thank you, everybody, for the level 2 hype train. You're awesome sauce. Okay, last big deal that I want to shout out is Just Dance 2025 is 50% off right now. That is wild. Just Dance 2025 edition. 2025 just started, and 2025 edition Just Dance is 50% off already. So you can pick it up for $24.99 if you want to. Sergeant Nobody, thank you so much for the resub. And hello to you, Landar, in chat. Benjamin says, I love it. Thank you for all the great info. Thank you, Benjamin. Thanks for being here today. Glenn, how are you? I'm currently live on both Twitch and Amazon. Good to see you. I'm live on Amazon pretty frequently, actually. I like to do a lot of my tech reviews nowadays live, and I feel like Amazon Live is a better format for tech reviews than YouTube Live. Like, YouTube, I feel like, is still, their strength is pre-recorded video. So yeah, thanks for stumbling on the Amazon channel, and I appreciate everyone being here. But yes, Just Dance 2025 is 50% off already. So if you're looking for a new Nintendo Switch game to grab at a discount, get that. And if you're looking to get a game that I have not mentioned, know that there are also Nintendo eShop gift cards that you can get. Like if someone's got a birthday coming up or something like that in all different increments, you can just buy the little gift card and then give that to somebody. Compsci Dude says also, I'm not sure if it's available on Amazon, but the Ultimate Just Dance 2025 is $20 more, which includes the year sub for Just Dance. Nice. That's awesome. Astro Banshee says, I'm still enjoying Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm super slow on it and still stuck at combat. Too busy taming horses. You know, there's so much to do in that game, honestly, that you could be set there for quite some time. All right. We've done a lot of talk on Nintendo Weekly last episode and even today about the Nintendo Switch 2 because everyone's very excited about what the next console is going to be. Guri, thank you so much for gifting 5 community subs over on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you for helping grow the Dragon Rider army. That's amazing. But if you're not holding out for the Switch 2, if you're like, Trisha, what's the latest and greatest I can get my hands on right now? That is the Nintendo Switch OLED. I have one right here. I have the all red edition, but the regular looks more like the color design of the blue and red Joy-Cons of the regular Switch I have here. But you can see they're slightly different sizes. The screen's a different size on them. The kickstand's a different size on them. And you have a wired Ethernet port on the dock, so these are just some of the differences. But that bigger OLED screen is why it's named the Nintendo Switch OLED. The most affordable I could find this for right now is $310 when it's normally $350. So that's a good deal if you want $40 off the OLED because you're like, Trisha, we don't know when the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out. I can't wait. What can I get right now? It's this. Teresa, I don't know who Candy is. But you said she's a very nice person and you wish the best to her and her family. That's great. I love spreading positivity. So shout out to that person. Am I a wild jet setter? I did just get back from New York City last night. I was there to check out a new game from Xbox, which speaking of Xbox, this is not a rumor. The Xbox head, Phil Spencer, came out and said that he's excited to see Xbox games on Nintendo. So does that mean that Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to play Xbox games? I don't know. We will see. Oh my goodness. We have someone who cannot keep themselves in check on Amazon Live. I'm glad you think you're really funny. You've lost your privileges to chat here. And just as a reminder, on both Twitch and Amazon, please be respectful to everyone in the chat as well as anyone you might see on camera, whether that's me, friends, family that may come into the room. There are so many places that it's okay to be disrespectful online that I encourage you to go visit one of those. But this is not one of them. And I will kick you out of the house. And by house, I mean my chat. So that person is gone. Gone. All right. Where was I? Oh, we were talking about playing games online. Get 'em, shish, says Discorded. I got you. Yeah, got him out of there. No thanks. There's no room for that here. We're talking about Nintendo also, which is like one of the most wholesome things you could be talking about. All right, to the news. Let's get to the Nintendo news. Nintendo Switch Online. There wasn't much news this week, I'll be perfectly honest, but Nintendo Switch Online has added Tetris for the original NES and Tetris DX for the Game Boy library on Nintendo Switch Online at no additional cost. So if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can access these retro libraries, which are always evolving and changing. And again, I'm a big Tetris fan, so now we can play Tetris. And if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online, it is $19.99 for a 12-month membership for one person. So you can get that, and that's great. Have any of y'all played Trails of Cold Steel series? No. Is that available on Switch? What's that available on? Or is it just an indie game? I don't know. Let me know. Also, speaking of NES and retro games, I have streamed it before on Nintendo Weekly, but the NES World Championships game, which this is a gold cartridge of it that you get with the deluxe edition, which both the standard and deluxe edition are available on Amazon. They have the new competitions that they have this week, including speedrunning competitions for Metroid, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros. 3, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, Super Mario Bros. 2, and those challenges are good from the day of this live stream, Friday, until I believe Sunday night, till the end of the day, Sunday night. John is in chat looking for a foldable conference table. I'm sorry, I will not be covering a foldable conference table on Nintendo Weekly, but maybe in the future we could do that. Just so you know, John, I typically cover tech and video games and like fun kind of geeky stuff, like fandom entertainment stuff. But I'm sure there are other streamers on Amazon that may specialize in things like foldable conference tables. It's just not here. But if I find a deal on one, I will let you know. But I love this. This is displayed in the bookshelf in my living room. And I love the Nintendo World Championships, the NES World Championships. It takes me back to the time when that used to happen regularly. Hype Train. Thank you, everybody, for the Hype Train over on Twitch at level 4. You're amazing, and I appreciate you. But yeah, the standard NES World Championships game here on Amazon is $29.90. And then, like I said, the deluxe that comes with this and a couple other goodies is available as well. All right. Good use of bookshelf, right? Vpool says Amazon sounds as wild as YouTube chat. It's been that way lately. Amazon chat has been a little out of control lately, and I don't know why. I always think it's like some new subreddit found out that Amazon Live is a thing and like was like, go everybody go. This is how I imagine it happening. It could just be coincidence. I don't know. But yes, it's a pretty chaotic place to be sometimes. But we try to keep it very nice. And I mean we as in me and this community that's typically here. Y'all are pretty kind on the regular. All right, the last Nintendo Switch console that I'm going to shout out, because again, I'm trying to find the most affordable version of each console, is the Nintendo Lite, which the Nintendo Lite is a little bit smaller than the regular Nintendo Switch, but the Joy-Cons do not slide off. It's all one piece. It's meant to be used handheld, not in console mode. And you save about $100 by doing that. If there's only one gamer in your house, that's a great way to go. Normally it retails for $199, the Nintendo Switch Lite, but I found it for $154.99 in the all gray. I don't know why the all gray versions are cheaper. They must be less popular, or maybe people just really like the bright colors. But if you're willing to go all gray, you can get the all gray Nintendo Switch Lite for $154.99 right now. Landar, thank you for the watch streak. Tyneek says the all grays look awesome. I think they look really nice too. It gives me like a retro monochrome kind of feel. Like it's very sleek. I think it's good. I'm into it. But those are the best hardware deals that I found so far. Jumping very quickly back into software just to talk about new releases and things that are coming soon to Switch that you can pick up right now. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is already $8 off on Amazon, but that just came out January 16th, so that's a brand new release. It's the HD remake of the Wii game originally released in 2010, and there's over 80 levels to play in it, and you can play solo or local 2-player co-op as Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. But yeah, it's $8 already, $8 off already, so instead of $59.99, it's $51.99. That's a good deal. Another game that is available for pre-order right now and very new, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm bummed because I was supposed to get a chance to get hands-on with this game at Summer Game Fest this year, and I was not able to make my appointment in time, so I missed it. So I still have not played it, but Hello Kitty Island Adventure allows you to restore an abandoned island to its former glory. So we're fixing up an island. That sounds very familiar, very cozy, very lovely. You get to discover 8 different regions in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I know you can do like the ocean depths are one region. There's an island in the clouds. You can do baking. You can do gardening. You can do cooking, crafting. You can customize your avatar. There's different seasons. You can solve puzzles, catch critters. And if you go for the deluxe edition, which is what I have linked right now on Amazon for $59.99, first of all, the game is released in the deluxe edition on March 25th. But it gives you, the deluxe edition includes 3 deluxe bundles with a supercharged start, is what they say, and a full set of legacy items as well. So if you yourself or you know any Hello Kitty fans, or you just like cozy gardening island management games, that could be a great choice for you. Brian says, on my 2 days off, time to game out and watch my favorite female game streamer, Trisha Hershberger. Thank you so much. That's so very nice of you to say. And Jeff, happy Friday to you as well. Agent says, I got my better half, the Hello Kitty game, yesterday. She seemed pretty excited about it. Not my speed, but if you're into that, my sources say it's solid so far. I know there's a lot of hype around it. So like I said, I wasn't able to get hands-on with it at Summer Game Fest, but I know there's a ton of hype around it. And when I saw that the deluxe edition was available on Amazon for all my physical edition friendos out there, although I don't know if the deluxe edition is specifically a physical edition or not. Let's see if they say. I know it includes extra digital items, so I don't know. But anyway, for anyone that's super hyped about it, wants to get the deluxe edition, you can get that there. In other games that are mad hyped that are coming out soon, Sid Meier's Civilization 7 for the Nintendo Switch is right around the corner. It's set to be released February 11th. And if you have not played a Civ game before, get on it. What are you waiting for? Civ games are amazing. Each age has its own unique resources and individual gameplay system, and it's got a really nice immersive narrative, and there's a new rich roster of historical leaders. And yes, it comes out February 11th for the Nintendo Switch. You can pre-order it right now. STS says, I didn't know it was coming out for the Switch. It is. And last time we did Nintendo Weekly, some folks were saying, I'm not sure how a Civ game will play on the Switch, which I think is totally valid. I typically play Civilization on the PC. But someone else was saying they've already played Civ 6 on the Switch and it plays great. So there we go. But yes, there's a lot of hype right now for Civ 7, and it is coming out for the Nintendo Switch, and you can pre-order it now. Brian says, hurry up, Switch 2. I'm ready to pre-order. No pre-orders for the Switch 2 yet. I have a feeling we will get more information about that April 2nd during that Nintendo Direct. Now, of course, if there's a game I have not mentioned that you want to check out or you want to get as a gift for somebody, again, you can get Nintendo eShop gift cards here on Amazon in lots of different denominations and amounts, so that you could actually give something to someone, like in a birthday card or something like that, and get it all hooked up. I also, if you're watching on Amazon, I also have Joy-Cons linked, because I know sometimes people just like to collect different color Joy-Cons or maybe replace Joy-Cons if you're getting any Joy-Con drift. It's just, it's always good to have extras. And so those are things I like to pick up from time to time. All right, so that is all the news and show and tell for today's Nintendo Weekly. And I probably have another half hour or so that we can do some gameplay. So I'm going to ask everybody in chat, which game shall we play today? I was kind of thinking maybe some Tears of the Kingdom, if we run through some Tears of the Kingdom. What else do I have? Out of the games in the carousel, Tears of the Kingdom is the one I have, and it is 22% off. But I am open to other games as well. We can look at what I have in my library and see what everybody wants to see. Let me go ahead and turn on my Nintendo Switch. No, not that, please. I can get it all set up so you can see it. We'll get that ready to go here. Okay, I mean, we could play NES World Championships. That's right on there, too. No Just Dance today. My office is not clean enough to do Just Dance day today, but that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Black Ops 6 Zombies on Nintendo Switch. You hilarious. You are hilarious, my friend. All right, let me just make sure that I have everything needed in case we have to moderate Amazon chat while I'm gaming. That gets a little bit trickier. Karen, thank you so much for the follow. And Rome Knows Tech is here, and you said, yes, I'm here for the gameplay. Okay, so we have a bunch of different games we could play today. What does everybody want to see? Should we do some NES World Championships, some Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? I also have Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. What's everybody feeling? Let me know in both Amazon and Twitch chat what you would like to see today, and we'll make it happen. And I'll switch our category over on Twitch too. Poll it. Well, it's hard because I can't really poll it on... Okay, bye, Sweet Bry. Please feel better, my friend. Backside of Water says NES World Championships, so I see one there. Let's check it out. I mean, NES World Championships is very short. We can always move to Tears of the Kingdom if we want. Let's do some NES World Championships today. I love a little retro gaming. Okay. Woo! NES World Championships. I'm going to do one player. This is going to be such a blast from the past, everyone. Current challenges. So these are the challenges I was talking about that are the new ones when we were talking about the news. Normal challenges for Metroid, Zelda, Super Mario Bros. 3, Adventures of Link, and Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh, man. And look, you can see speedrun mode. These are all the different... Look, I got A's and A pluses on these. We did this on stream before, too. Let's see. I mean, Super Mario Brothers. Let's keep going with that. Why is this locked? Oh, I have enough coins to unlock it. Oh, no. This is World 4-1. I was going to say if it's 8-2. 8-2 had me for years. Grab the goal pole. Okay, so just get to the end. In what amount of time? We can make that happen. It's so interesting that it's only... Oh, no. Oh, I remember how we did this last time. Wait, no, the buttons are all wrong. The buttons are all wrong. Oh, no, I need to plug in the actual NES controller if we're going to do this. This is what happened last time. I was like, What I'm pressing as B and A are not actually B and A. Oh, it's weird. My thumb's at a different angle. I don't like it. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but no, I don't care for it. Nope. No, thank you. I'm gonna just going underneath. We're just going for the goal pole. Nope. Okay, hold on. Pause. I can't pause. Oh, because it's speedrun. Oh, this is the world's worst speedrun. Sorry, everybody. Not at all. I didn't even... No, that's... Nope, we're not doing that. Hold on. Let me get the real controller. Okay. We gotta get serious about this. Alright. I'm getting the real deal, baby. It's part of the challenge. Tech Gremlin's creeping up. The camera froze. This is the second time this has happened to me today. Hold up. Hold up. Is it not coming back at all now? Oh my goodness. Tech Gremlins today. Well, you know, I have the new PC set up. Now we just have none. Wacky hijinks today. Yep, I don't know what's going on with the wacky hijinks today. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we'll do one more. So this is probably the world telling me Nintendo Weekly needs to end a little early today. But let me see if in the meantime I can at least get... I need to redeem myself for that. Let me see if I have a controller that I can make work. That's a micro USB. We're off to a good start. It's a wild and wacky day. It is a wild and wacky day. All right, my other controller doesn't want to plug in either. Okay, if I'm going to end early, that's fine. You got a podcast to finish. Yeah, let me see. So sorry, everybody. This was supposed to be a real fun, nice time today. And the camera just decided not to work. So, it happens sometimes. It happens. I don't know why. But folks, I am going to sign off here and fix the tech gremlins on my stream. So that's what we're going to do. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.